Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at all of the new content in NHL 22's Hockey Ultimate Team. I want to start first with the last playoff cards. These are the cards that will go up based on every win that happens in the Stanley Cup Finals. And obviously last night with the Colorado Avalanche winning an insane Game 1, their cards have already gone up by 2. But I want to take a look at them because, you know, they've kind of been a big factor of criticism because of the players that were chosen. So let's go ahead and take a look. We'll start off with Colorado's first and take a look at who they are sporting in the last round. So first things first, we have got Josh Manson will be updated today. 6'3", right-handed defenseman. I'm not gonna lie, it has been very clear that they are not going to give these cards to the superstar players because, well, the superstar players are more than likely going to get prime times and team of the weeks and things like that, as we're going to see later on in the content. But it's been players that are just not really known outside of diehard fans of the team. Josh Manson, though, however, is a pretty decent middle tier player to choose, so no real complaints here. The only issue is, again, when he goes up, if they were to win and they go up to 98, hopefully his skating does catch up. We've seen that a lot with master set cards. If that have really low speed, they usually do shoot up enough, and at 6'3", he should be fine no matter what. However, seeing eye and tape to tape, not really all that great in terms of abilities, but still, at 6'3", if you're an Avalanche fan, this could be a really good card if they were to win the cup. The other option is the 90 overall Nicolas AUBE-KUBEL, 5'11", with It's Tricky and Make It Snappy. Okay, all right. He is going to be a 99 overall skater with Fly the Zone as well as Distributor as his options. More than likely, almost a 1,000%. Again, this is like a third, fourth line player, though. We did not get Landeskog. We did not get Rantanen, anything like that. And I kind of understand it, but I would love it if one of the cards, if you're going to give us 2 from each team, give us one that is really, really sought after, because fans of the Avalanche, I mean, I don't even know how excited you're going to be for a Nicolas AUBE-KUBEL. Let me know in the comment section. If you like this format and what they've done, let me know, because I'll give them that feedback as well. I've seen nothing but kind of dislike for it, and yeah, I'm not sure on the player choice. Next up from the Lightning, a little bit better of an option, 9-day ANDREI PALAT, who has been, you know, instrumental over the last 3-4 years for the Lightning. He's got buzzing as well as workhorse at 6 foot, is going to be a usable player no matter what. Would Make It Snappy and No Contest. No Contest is a pretty good ability. Make It Snappy just does not seem to do anything. There is a few zone abilities that light up that really don't have any quantifiable like action to them. Make It Snappy seems to be one of them. However, he is going to be essentially 99 everything if the Lightning are going to win the cup. Now, obviously, they're down 1-0 in the series, so probably not a good bet, but if they are cheap because of that, might be a nice buy, because if they do win a few games, which they should, this is already going to be a pretty good card, especially if you're a Lightning fan. And then the other option is the 90 Brandon Hagel. Again, both of these cards I think are a little bit more exciting for Lightning's fans than what Colorado got. Unstoppable Force and Off the Rush. I've talked about Off the Rush in my Zdeno Chara video. It's very sporadic on where it actually activates, but Unstoppable Force has been good all year round. He's a little bit smaller, but he will have 99 skating if he is to move up, and obviously that's a plus. All right, we got a bunch of new style icon cards that we're going to take a look at, starting with the 98 Lucas Raymond, one of the best young players in the game for Detroit, has wingman and buzzing, so he can basically get up to 98 skating all the way through. Balance and endurance down at 92, but he does come with ankle breaker and It's Tricky, and those are that's probably one of the worst combos of superstar abilities that you can get. There is a couple up on PlayStation for about 300,000 coins to grab him, so if you're a big fan, he seems to be somewhat available. Taking a look at his Team of the Season card, obviously a much better option. There is no set to make him, though, so obviously that's a little bit of a letdown. We've got the new 97 Rasmus Dahlin, 6'2", with elite edges and send it again, probably for defensemen. Some of the worst abilities. He's got 93 speed. You could put Distributor on him, just flip-flop acceleration and speed. Obviously, extremely slow for a 97 overall at this stage of the game. There are far better options, unless you're a Dahlin fan, which obviously that would make a little bit more sense. His Team of the Season card, obviously much better. However, he can't get that triple skating ability. This looks to be just a Team of the Season upgrade. Obviously, his Team of the Season is a little bit better, or much better than that style icon card. Next, we've got the 95 Andrei SVECHNIKOV, 6'2", with magnetic and snipe. I don't know, like, guys, if you have had success or fun with any of these abilities, please let me know. I've used them all. I don't see anything. Magnetic is much more powerful or needed in 6v6, so in EASHL. What magnetic does is really help players and people accept passes and pick up the puck, and you notice that when someone has low offensive awareness. But at 99, like, it's just, you don't notice it at all. But let me know. Again, maybe I'm not using it enough, but nonetheless, Svechnikov is a great build for HUT. Just a little slow for a 95 overall card. 93 speed, 94 acceleration. There's probably better options for you. All right, guys, now moving on to the new team of the weeks. We've got one for the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference, which, you know, is actually pretty sweet considering, you know, obviously highlighting both teams. You can't just do one of them. So we'll start first with the 89 Andrei PALAT. This one's got off the rush and wheels. Nothing really exciting, but if you're just starting the game out and you're looking for someone that's under 90, could be a little bit more of a fun card. You want to find cards that have some zone abilities if they're going for the cheapest that they can go. Andrei PALAT, not a terrible card for sure. Moving on to the 99 Steven Stamkos. He's been one of the best cards all year round, especially on the wing, but now at 99, he's got 1T and Thunderclap. 99 everything. This is a card where if you can't afford the X Factor or Team of the Season or anything like that, I would just go out and get something like this. It's still going to cost you a ton, but you're going to save a lot, and he's still 99 everything. Nikita Kucherov getting the 99 with Ankle Breaker, and it's tricky. Again, this awful combo of abilities. The same situation, if you don't want to go out and get his X Factor all the way up, this is a much, much cheaper option. We've got Brandon Hagel, who is obviously one of the playoff cards with Shocking On. It's tricky. Not fast enough, in my opinion, at 88. I mean, 92, 91 actually isn't terrible for an 88 overall card. You'd probably still be better off grabbing, like, base Connor McDavid. Anthony Cirelli is an 88 with Ankle. I don't, they go, like, in spurt of just giving everyone the same ability. Yeah, hard avoid on Anthony Cirelli. He's set fodder card. Alex Killorn, 89 with Close Quarters and Yoink. Close Quarters isn't bad at all. We've got Ross Colton with, yeah, at 90 overall, his skating is brutal. So this would be an avoid for me. Nick Paul, having a great postseason coming over from Ottawa. Extremely slow card, but is 6'4". I mean, if his face up, man, if they gave him Thief, that wouldn't be terrible. Got Corey Perry, I can't stand, obviously, as a Sharks fan, but 83 speed, 95 or 85 acceleration. No shot. Patrick Maroon. If you're looking for a Patrick Maroon card, try and grab his playoff card from last round. That was actually a pretty decent card at 97. And Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, their fourth liner, with Quick Pick and Crease Crasher. Riley Nash as well to round things out. And we'll go on to the defense. Obviously, that's pretty big for Tampa with... pretty big. What a pun. We've got the 99 Victor Hedman Quick Pick and Shutdown. Again, if you can't afford his other high-end cards, try and get this one. Unbelievable card. 99 with Shutdown and Quick Pick is a great defensive ability card. We've got Jan Ruda at 6'3". They've just got a huge defensive core with Shrug It Off. Significantly reduces energy lost when hit, and the player is much likely to suffer winded get-up. They haven't put this in at all this year with Stick 'em Up. I would love if anyone in the comment section would try this card out. I would love to see that ability in use. We've got Ryan McDonough, who's got Bouncer and Heat Seeker. Bouncer's fun. All of their cards are just so slow. Eric Chernak, his playoff MSP is one of the best that you can get. We've got Mikhail Sergachev, 6'3". Again, this is what I talked about in the play in my finals, like, prediction for the Lightning and the Avalanche. The Lightning's defense huge and just really good, rounding out with Bogosian. And then obviously in net, you've got the 99 Andrei Vasilevsky, who's got silver post to post, so is definitely usable. And then we've got the Colorado Avalanche. I'll quickly go through these guys with Truculence and Crease Crasher on Gabriel Landeskog. I love the fact they had a Truculence on him. He's always going to be one of those cards, though, that in Hockey Ultimate Team will never be usable in the sense that you are going to have a hard time using him, and there's no breakaway speed here, unfortunately, at 91, and he's a lot like Barkov in that sense. Nathan MacKinnon, not much else to say here. At 99, great card and cheaper option than the X Factor Team of the Season. Nishushkin's huge, 94 speed as well. Definitely an under 95 card that you should look to try and grab if you're building your team still. This is a great card. 92 acceleration, 94 speed at that size. Nice. Arturi Lehkonen, who's got Close Quarters, and again, good, decent skating for under 95 overall. Mikko Rantanen, again, 99 across the board here. Can't get 95 or 99 speed here, but he has been a really good card. I have his Team of the Season one, and I really enjoy it. Or Team of the Year, sorry. Burakovsky, his master set is great. A little bit slower, but at 88 overall, 90 speed, or 92 speed, 90 acceleration. I like the option here. Total Eclipse and Big Tipper, though, does not seem to work. We tried it earlier in the year. I can't remember what card it was. I think it was Trevor Linden's card. It's just very hard to get them in position, and it doesn't seem to activate all the time. NAZEM, KADRI, 99s across the board with Shock and Awe and No Contest. We've got JT Comfer. Again, this is just a set card, in my opinion. We've got AUBE-KUBEL, who got the playoff the increasing playoff card for every win. So I'd probably avoid this one. Cogliano, who I forgot about. If you are still building a team, these are the cards. Cogliano cards are great because of their skating, or his skating. Darren Helm, who can't believe is only 34 years old. 92 acceleration, 90 speed. Logan O'Connor at 6 foot. No Contest. Yoink. Again, this would be a set card. Someone that I would just put into sets. And then we'll take a look on the back end. We've got the 97 Devon Taves with Send It and Quick Pick. 94 speed, 94 acceleration. Kind of underwhelming for a 97. Like, might be expensive for you. You might be able to get someone better. Cale Makar, though, has been incredible. Elite edges and seeing eye. Cale Makar from the back end, just so fast and easy to use. If you're someone who uses point shots and cycles around the point, Cale Makar is just so much fun. Jack Johnson, I've had enough. Had enough Jack Johnson from Hockey Ultimate Team. Josh Manson, he's got Unstoppable Force and Tape to Tape. Not really worth it. Eric Johnson, 6'4" with Truculence, could be fun. Is going to be a little bit slower at 92 overall. Kind of not worth it, in my opinion. And then Bowen Byram at 89's got Gold Shutdown and 89 speed. Man, I missed that under 22 card. So much fun. And then in net, we've got the 95 Darcy Kemper. Could be interesting, but no post to post. He is 6'5", though. So, guys, that is going to do it for me for today's content. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check me out on Twitch. I go live every single day at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see you there. Have a good one.